Atletico Bilbao versus FC Barcelona. This is a game must win for Barcelona. Barcelona is winning La Liga this season and they have to start by winning this game. They are topping the league table, 4 points clear from Real Madrid. And Real Madrid is going to play Celta Vigo tomorrow and Barcelona is going to play on Saturday, which means if Real Madrid drop points against Celta Vigo, it is going to be of great advantage to Barcelona ahead of this game. But when you look at the recent games of Atletico Bilbao, they were eliminated from the Copa del Rey by Real Sociedad after winning them 1-0. And when you take a look at the last La Liga game, they played against Rayo Vallecano and the game ended 1-1. And when you take a look at the last 10 games in total, right, Atletico Bilbao in their last 10 games won just 4 of the last 10 games, drew in 2 of the last 10 games, and suffered 4 defeats. So 4 wins for Atletico Bilbao in their last 10 games, 4 victories in their last 10 games, and 2 draws in their last 10 games. Now, when you look at Barcelona, in their last 10 games, Barcelona suffered just 2 defeats in their last 10 games. A defeat against Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey and a defeat against Girona in La Liga. A part of these 2 defeats, Barcelona have not lost a single game. And when you look at the 2 teams, Barcelona is currently going through a lot. Some key players are going to miss this game. And all of those players picked up the injuries against Atletico Madrid. I think that was just 3 days ago in the Copa del Rey semi-finals where Barcelona were eliminated even after winning Atletico Madrid 3-0. But one thing I can say ahead of this game is if Barcelona can just play the way they played against Atletico Madrid, if they can play the way they played against Atletico Madrid in this game, they are not going to score less than 5 goals against Atletico Bilbao. Atletico Bilbao have not been good this season. It is just because you see La Liga teams that are very average, but whenever they come and meet Barcelona, they look good, right? And ahead of this game, no Jules Koundé, no Balde, no Frankie de Jong, no Gavi. These are our 4 players who are going to miss in this game. But with the players available, I expect Barcelona to win the game. Yes, I expect Barcelona to win the game. But before that, let us take a look at the last 10 head-to-head between Barcelona and Atletico Bilbao. When you take a look at the last 10 head-to-head between Barcelona and Atletico Bilbao, you notice that when was the last time Atletico Bilbao won a game against Barcelona? It was in 2024, and that game was won through prolongation time. I think that was a Copa del Rey game. That was the last time Atletico Bilbao won a game against Barcelona. So in the last 10 head-to-head between Barcelona and Atletico Bilbao won Barcelona just one, bro, just once in their last 10 fixtures. So this game is highly in favor of Barcelona, bro. Since 2022, Barcelona have lost just 1 game against Atletico Bilbao, and ahead of this game, I don't expect Barcelona to drop points in this game because this is a game must win, man. This game is a game must win for Barcelona. No matter what's happening, this is a game must win. And which lineup am I going to be expecting in this game? Which lineup? Because some players are out. Now, when you look at the lineup on your screen there, Joan Garcia as the goalkeeper, Cancelo as the left back, Eric Garcia as the right back, Gerard Martins, Pau Kubasi. That is our 4 defense behind. When you go to the level of the midfield, Pedro Gonzalez, Marc Bernal, Femi Lopez ahead of these 2 guys. So that is the midfield. When you go to the attack, Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal, and Rafinha. That is the best formation Hansi Flick can use ahead of this game. That is just the best, because when you look at this Atletico Bilbao team, it's a team that is definitely just going to defend against Barcelona. And they're just going to sit and wait for those crucial moments where they're going to go on counter-attack against Barcelona, wait for set pieces to see if they can convert them. But with the way Barcelona played against Atletico Madrid 3 days ago, I am 100% convinced that if Barcelona played the same way they played in this game, Bilbao will not even have a chance to shoot a ball in our pool. Imagine Barcelona played the game against Atletico Madrid, had 15 corner kicks against 0, dominated Atletico Madrid from the first minute to the last minute. And this Atletico Bilbao is one of the worst teams in La Liga so far. Yes, they were eliminated from the Champions League just at the group stage. And when you look at La Liga, bro, today they win a game. That's why when you look at the last 10 games, you'll clearly see that they won just 4 of the last 10 games. Suffered 4 defeats and drew in just 2. That is just to tell him they win a game today, tomorrow they don't win, tomorrow they win a game, after tomorrow they don't win. But even with that, Barcelona needs to be careful in this game. Hansi Flick needs to be very, very careful in this game. Let us not be relaxed because we had a very good game against Atletico Madrid. We might have the same game against Athletic Bilbao. No. Scoring 3 goals against Atletico Madrid does not guarantee us scoring 3 goals against Athletic Bilbao. So Hansi Flick just needs to be careful. Now, when I look at the way Lamine Yamal played that game against Atletico Madrid, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri, and Marc Bernal, these 3 guys, even Paul Kobasi at the level of the defense, the way these guys played against Atletico Madrid, I just want them to maintain that energy, because if they maintain that energy, bro, and my biggest prayer ahead of this game is we should step up again. I love the way we played against Atletico Madrid. If Barcelona can just step up a bit in this game again, I am going to be very, very happy. And one wish also is for Real Madrid to drop points against Celta Vigo. Yes, because if Real Madrid drop points against Celta Vigo, we win this game, we go up again. Even if Real Madrid win the game against Celta Vigo, they are still going to be second on the league table. So this game against Atletico Bilbao is a game must win for Barcelona. And this game is between 2 teams that were both eliminated from the Copa del Rey semi-finals. Real Sociedad eliminated Atletico Bilbao and Atletico Madrid eliminated Barcelona. So this is going to be a game where we are going to really enjoy the game. Yes, we are really going to enjoy the game, and I think Barcelona is going to dominate the game. Look at the way Marc Bernal played, and I'm very happy with him, bro. I'm very, very happy with the way the guys play, and most of our players are really stepping up. And I'm just praying that Barcelona should win all their games before the other guys return from the injuries, because this game is going to be in preparation for the Champions League game against Newcastle, and I expect nothing but a victory from Barcelona. Remember, this is the title race, and after this game I think just 11 La Liga games are going to be left for the season to come to an end. And for Barcelona to be able to win La Liga, they have to give their maximum best in all the remaining games that are left for the season to come to an end. And ahead of this game, a victory is all I'm asking for. Guys, I'm going to end the video here, but before I end the video, I would really appreciate if you can hit the thumb up to the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are still so subscribed, you let me know what are your expectations in this particular game between Atletico Bilbao against FC Barcelona. Also share the video to 1 or 2 persons, and see you until my next video.